Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I'm going to start today, March 2022 and variant 42. So let's start. First question we have here, a company employed 300 workers when it started a new employee 852 workers. 12% increase. So naturally we have and this is called original. This is called original. Okay. And original always take as 100%. So I have two techniques. I write a percentage and workers, and 300 workers I will take as 100% because full. And I want to find how many increased. So it means there's a new work number strength is all number of strength. So subtract. So how much increase? 852 negative 300. So if I subtract, so 852 minus 300 give you 552. So 552 is a new strength. Okay, sorry, change, increased. So it means I will keep it here, 552, and here is increase. I N just stand for increase. Cross multiply, and you know is very well. So this multiply with 100, and so increase times to 300 is equal to 552 times 200. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Okay. So we got it, and this will divide it under it. So increase percentage is 552 into 100 divided by 300, and answer as is coming is 184. Let me recheck it. Yes, 184% increase. Part number next. Of the 852 workers, the ratio of the part-time workers and full-time workers, given this 5-7, it means this part-time workers is a 5 and full-time is 7, and he's asking for full-time workers. So this is called total, and total is always is equal to 100%, but it's not percentage now in ratio form. Ratio means add them. So total ratio, if you check it, so total ratio, you add them and you got 5 plus 7, 12. So it means write two titles, ratio and workers. So full ratio, total ratio is equal to total people, total worker. So 852 equal to 12, and I'm looking for full-time workers, means 7. So I'll write here 7 and here F for full. Cross multiply. So if I multiply, what it turns to be 12 times to F and 7 times to 852. And this 12 will divide 7 times to 852 divided by 12. And answer full-time worker is coming 497. So this is done. Let's go for the next part. Next part is a company makes 40,600 headphones in 1 year, writing this in words. So words so simple, 40,600. So I will write it like this: 40,000 40,600. 600. All right, so let's talk about the standard form. What is basic criteria? Standard form decimal, if you can't see, is always at end, but where we need, it means decimal is here. But where we need here. Why need here? Because from left hand side after first digit is a basic fixed criteria. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. And you know when jumps this way, we always write plus. And when you go this way, we always write negative. So how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. So it means I am writing now here 4.06 in 10 to power positive 4. Positive is not compulsory. You write or you don't write, no trouble. Next question. In a 1 month, the company sells 3,000 phone headphones, and all 48% are exported. Okay, 48 are exported. Very clear. 38 sold on shop and rest online. So I think best technique, what to do, how to find the rest. He's asking the how many sold online. Online are the rest. So what is technique? So from the 3,000, you will subtract 48% and 3 of 8. So first of all, 48% exported. So this is called as a full. Full means equals to 100%. So I will find a percentage and write here headphones, or just write phones. So 3,000 is actually full numbers, so equal to 100. And I want to find 488, 48%. So E for export, cross multiply, and I'm writing directly answer. So 3,000 times 248 and divided by 100. And it gives us, if you check it, exported become 100 cancel out. And I'm getting here 1440 exported. So after this, he's asking for 38 of sold shop. So sold on shop. So how many? 38 times to 3,000. So if you check it, 3 divided by 8, 3 divided by 8 times to 3,000, it giving us 1125. So 1125 sold. How many rest left? So rest from 3,000, subtract this and subtract this together. So it means 3,000 subtract 1440 plus 1125. If you check it, it becomes 435 left behind, which is called online sold because rest. So online sold. So I hope so this idea is clear. Let's go next page. Next page, he mentioned here a question that in 1 year, part E, 1 year sale increases by 15%, and following year means next year, sales increase by 18%. So first 15%, then next is 18%. So overall percentage increase. So this is called starting value here and last value here. Okay. So problem in this question, he did not mention any number. Okay, sorry, he said online increased. So if we look at carefully, because sold, he did not mention here like sales increased by 15%, 1 year, right? So you can take this is a sale of 3,000 headphones. You can take this also, or you can take some other number, even no effect at all. Because in this question, it did not mention 1 year sales increased by 15%. So let's assume same 3,000. So that's 3,000 is original. So what is the fifth? So this is called original, means percentage, and write phones or sales, no problem. So this take as a full. Full means 100%. And now 115% increase means what? So 100 plus 15 give you 115. So I want to find 115 become what? So this is this is called first year. 1 year, I just F for first year, cross multiply. So F times 200. So 3,000 times 2, 115. So this 100 divides, and ultimately 3,000, 115 over 100. 2 zeros cancel, and 115 times 230. So it becomes 3450. 3450. This is for first year. And let's talk for second year. Second year is 18% adds to 100 plus 18, give you 118. So again, I'll assume percentage and fonts. So I will take now 345 as 100, like as a full 100, and I need to find 118 equal to what? So S for second year. So S becomes, so 118 times 2, 3450 divided by 100. I'm doing direct. So let's see what answer turned to be. Times 218 divided by 100, and I'm getting here 4071 phones. So let's find out the formula. What is the formula we have? Percentage increase. So you know it, percentage increase. So now here percentage, and here you can say phones. So percentage increase, you just know it. This is 100 original. This original will come here, and phone 3000 original, and write 100 percentage. And what is the increase? How much increase? Increase is 4071 minus 3000. Reason is after 2 years and after starting 2 years before. So if I subtract 3000, so I get a 1071. And this I will keep it here, 1071, and I stand for RINC stand for percentage increase, cross multiply. So very simple, increase times 2, 3000, 1071 times 200, and increase, percentage increase becomes 1071 into 100 divided by 3000. 2 zeros cancel out. So divided by 30, and percentage is coming 35.30 in percentage increase, 35.7. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I hope so you got the idea. You can take any assumed value, not 3000 fixed. You can take 300, you can take 200, no problem at all. Next question, number 2. In this question, what is a plan here? We have given 2 unknown values. And first of all, how we can find unknown values? Here, chance of mistake. So I tell you what is a mistake chances, because this is a power 2, especially even powers 2 or 4 or 6 when powers come. So put it very carefully here and here. I mean to say like this: y is equals to negative 0.75 to power 2 negative 1 over 3 times 2 negative 0.75. So when I type in calculator, I got 1. So it means this 1. So if you not put this bracket, you get a wrong answer. So make sure, especially power 2, bracket must be, but better to put a bracket everywhere in the place of x. And when I plug in negative 0.5, I'm getting 0.9. I hope so you got it. Since 2 values are clear. And now before I start, I taught you many times how to get a scale, because this 1, and boxes from here to here are 20. And formula we have here, I'm writing on the top here, value by number of boxes. Number of boxes. And value is what? 1, and nominal boxes from here to here 20. So if I check 1 divided by 20, so it will give you 0.05. So 1 box is equals to 0.05. So it means the small box 1 is 0.05. Multiply into 2, so 2 boxes give you 0.1. It means this is 0.05, but this is I repeat again, this number is 0.05. But these 2 values, this number will become 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and this is 0.55. I hope so you got my point, because in 0.5, when you add the 0.05, so see, so it means 0.55 it turns to be. So I believe you got the idea very well. What is the logic behind it? Is very important in chapter of the graph functions. Otherwise, you cannot get accurate answers. So this x-axis gone, the y-axis. 1 divided by number of boxes 10. So I'm writing simply, 1 divided by 10, it becomes 0.1. So 1 box equals to 0.1. So these 2 things are very, very clear to us. Now I'm going to sketch the rest part. Luckily, the positive graph is drawn already, and now I'm going to go draw the negative. See, all values are negative. So I'm going to sketch left hand side. For example, x is -2, y is 4.2. So -2 is where? -2 is here somewhere, and 4.2. So -2 is here and 4.2. Where's 4.2? 4 is here, 4.1, 4.2. So this is 4.2. I hope so. Point is now clear. We can make it easily. And this is a line meet here. So this is a point. So I believe this point lines are very clear. Points very clear. So I check again, -2 and 4.2. -2 and 4.2 is very clear. Second point is x is -1.5 and 2.5. -1.5 is naturally in the middle. It means this. This is a -1.5. And second point is 2.5. Where's the 2.5? In the middle of 2 and 3. It means here. So where the meet, it come from here, and it come from here. So they meet here. These lines are not compulsory, but how I'm getting the answer. Okay. So let's have a look now how to proceed onwards. So these 2 points are very clear. Third point, -1 and 3. X is -1 and y is +3. -1 and 3. -1 is here and y is 1.3. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. This is 1.3. And this is a -1. So they meet here. So I believe this is nothing hard. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All points are till very clear. Alhamdulillah. Now next point. Next point is -0.75 and 1. -0.75 and 1. Let me check. +1. Yes, +1. So x is -0.75. 0.5, 0. Because you know it, 2 boxes is point. Look at here. 2 boxes is 0.1. So it means where's 0.75? Let's check. This is a 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.75 is here. So this is -0.75 and 1 is here. See, I hope so. You understood how I got this value. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Next point is -0.5 and 0.9. So -0.5 and 0.9. So 0.5 is here, -0.5 here, and 0.9 is this point. Because this is a 0.9, and I believe it is not hard till now. Next point, -0.25 and 1.4. This -0.25 and 1.4. 1.4 is here. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, point is clear. Let me recheck. Yeah. And last point, -0.1 and 3.3. So you know 2 boxes is here is 0.1. So 2 boxes here is -0. So this is a, let me erase it. So it means this 2 box is -0.1. And what is y value? 3.3. 3.3. So 3.3 is here. How? Look at here. You exactly go here, goes here, and this is coming from here. So this meet here. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So points are clear, Alhamdulillah, and I'm going to sketch it. I'm going to draw, sorry, not sketch, drawing. Sketching is called rough and drawing is called accurate. And I am doing actually accurate. And how to draw accurate? So don't do, some student join direct lines like this. No, don't join directly. Smooth. Smooth how? So I believe you're understanding. And Okay, I hope so clear. And after this clear. All right, and now I'm going to join here. Don't join directly like this. Wait a minute. Slightly, my hand is. I think this is better, the graph. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the graph is so smooth, I got it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let's talk about, and graph is not ending here, graph is continue. This graph is continue here. This graph moves up, okay. How to deal this question? If you look at carefully, what is the top question here? See, don't worry about x is equal to not 0. So our question is this only. It is a very clear, this is x is equals to what? So y is equal to x squared negative 1 over 3. So x squared negative 1 over 3. So x squared negative 1 over 3. So, you can see that this is exactly same. I repeat, y is equals to x to power 2 negative 1 over 3x. This I show you again. This is a question. You can see here, you can see on the top is a question we have. So it means this is same. These two values perfectly same. So this is, I can remove because this full equal to y. So I remove this whole thing and write y. And plus 1 still there. 1 goes on the other end and y is equals to minus 1. And all of you know, a line parallel to x-axis is y equals to 0 because passes through 0. If line passes through 1, y is equals to 1. If line passes through 2, it's called y equal to 2. But now minus 1. Where's minus 1? Minus 1 is here. So it means I'm going to make a line. Have a look. Use a scale. Or you can see I made a line like this and I'm writing here on the top, minus 1. But it's cutting where? Cutting here. This is a point. Go up, 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 up. This is my answer. How I got this answer? Count it, please. Because I know that 2 boxes 0.1. So 2 jumps. So I got a 1, 2, and 3. So 0.3 is my answer. 1, 2, 3. So 0.3 is my answer. And I believe you understood the whole point. So 0.3 is my answer. It can be fluctuate. Maybe it can be 0.25 or 0.35, but not too much varied. Okay. Right. Question number 3. When you have a question number 3, we talk about how we can do question number 3. In the first part, put 3 in F. Okay, so first job number 1. So I'm starting f of x, I copy. I copy the whole function. Why copy function f? Because I have to put 3 in f. So f copied. How many x's? Empty spaces. Now I'm going to plug in this 3 here and here. So left hand side f is 3 as it is. And 3 plus 3 for the 12 plus 1, 13. Half job is over. Half left. Why half left? Put f of 3 full in G. So I'm putting in G now. So first of all, copy G, which is x squared. Then you empty space on both sides. And this name copy here and value copy here. So I think so very clear. I'm copying f of 3 here and 13 here. And if we check it, so answer becomes G f of 3 equal to 169. Okay, this is done. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let's go for the next part. So here, no number in the place of x. So it means full G will go in f. So first of all, I will copy f function. Done. How many x's? Empty spaces. Done. and function name will come here and function value will come here. I hope so clear. So after this, f g of x equals to 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square, 4x square, sorry. Okay, so Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I got this answer as well. So let's talk about f inverse. No need to work out if f come before, f inverse later. So they cancel. So answer is but simply f. Or g inverse of 2, they cancel, answer 2. Or k inverse 4, k later. And here I have 7, so answer will become 7. So no need to work out, simply write the answer. So answer for this question is simply and straight the value inside a bracket and simply write x. So let's talk about this next one. F of x is 15. So where is f of x? F of x is, wait a minute, 1 plus 4x. 1 plus 4x equals to 15. This one goes on this end. 15 minus 1, 14, 4 divides, and 2 sevens are, and 7 and 2 twos are. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I got the answer. And let's talk about question number 4. Question number 4, he's asking for that calculate angle ABC. And how to get angle ABC? We have here, you can see that angle ABC, the middle letter is B, the middle letter. So this is angle my concern. So one, this is called opposite side and angle given, is called one pair is given. Whenever one pair given, one pair means opposite angle and given. So we always use sine rule. And when sine rule, and when one pair is not given, then cosine rule. So what is my target angle B? So what is the formula I will use? In front of angle B, this is called small b. This is capital, this is called small a. And formula is sine capital B by small b, sine capital A by small a. Plug in the values. Small b is 29.5. Sine capital A is very clear, 51.6. And small a is 35.3. This multiply up like this, because it's a 4-mark plus 3-mark question, so must some work out. Now sine will go inverse. So B alone equal to sine inverse. Either you type whole as it is here or you type in calculator. And I'm typing 29.5 into sine 51.6 and down 35.3. And I'm getting answer value inside 0.81247. Take the sine inverse of this. So angle ABC is, wait a minute. Because we have to, okay. An answer is coming with us 40.2. 40.2. Once again, let me recheck. Sine inverse 0.81247. Yeah, wait a minute. 0.81247. And let me recheck it. Or I type all together. 29.5 times 2, or 29.5 times 2 sine 51.6. This is I think one error I have done here, because my calculator was in radians. That is why this value in the bracket is a wrong. I make correction. This is not right value. And this is a 0.6549. And now I take sine inverse, and I'm getting 40.9. Okay. So let's go for the next question, area of triangle. And what is area of triangle formula? Middle again, middle letter B. So I need this angle. So this side and this side. Condition, whenever which angle we need, this side and this side is my concern. So it means this A and this 45 I will take here. Half into 29.5 into 45 into sine of the angle I just got now. 40, wait a minute. This is I'm looking for triangle ABC. So 29 point, sorry, I change it. 45. This is a 35.3. 35.3. And sine 40.9. But I tell you one thing, you can use even this side or this side and the middle angle, this side or this side, the middle angle. So no issue at all. And if I type in calculator, 1 minute, I have into 35.3 into 45 into sine of 40.9. And answer turned to be 520.027. And we know 3SF, so 520. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we have done. 1 minute, please, once again. Yes, student, due to internet problem, it was disconnected. I just revised quickly in a no time. And so this was a question. First, use sine rule, and I think clear sine B by this B. And after that, sine A by small a. And then I plug in the values, 29.5 multiplied there. Then sine inverse will come here. And I got this 40.9. And similarly, area of triangle, how to get area of triangle? Either use this side and the middle angle, or use this side or this side and this B middle angle. I use 45 and 35.3 and the middle angle capital B. You can see 35.3, 45 in the middle angle. I hope so the point is very clear. B part, what a question we have here. He's asking for SR. Where is SR? SR is here. So how we can find this SR? First of all, this 47 given and this angle. So actually, whenever you are given before idea, one pair given sine rule, one pair given sine rule. But one pair is not given, then cosine rule. So if not given, then cosine rule. For example, how to get this one in this triangle? Look, this side is given, but angle side is given, but angle not given. I mean, to sine side is not given, but angle given only. And here side is given, angle not given. It means no pair is given here. Two side. So it means I use cosine rule to get SQ. And how to get SQ? So I'm using it SQ. I use this triangle, and SQ square is equal to 32 square. I can do without this one method even because sides are same. I can drop a perpendicular even and make it 90 degree. I can get this length into 2, get a whole thing. But cosine rule also effective technique here to get it. 32 square plus 32 square, negative 2 into 32 into 32 into cos of 56. And SR square, if I check it, so what answer turned to be? 32 into cos of 56. It comes here 902.777. If I type it, take a root, so it gives us 30.046. 046. Okay. Now it means this length I got 30.046. I mean to say SR. And again, this triangle is, this time I'll use this. First I use this triangle. Now I'm going to use this triangle. Again, this two side and the middle angle, or I'm asking this, is one pair given, no given. For example, angle is given, side is not given, side is given, angle not given, so pair is not given. So cosine rule again, and I'm using cosine rule once again. This time I'm using on SR. So what is the formula? So first we have to SQ, sorry, this is not SR, sorry. This is a SQ, 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 and SQ. First I got SQ. Now I'm going to find SR. Okay, have a look now how to get SR square is equal to one side, second side. So 47 square plus 30.046 square and negative 2 into 47 into 30.046 into cos of the angle between them, and angle between them is 60. So just type in whole in calculator all together. So plus 47 square negative 2 into 47 into cos of 60, and I'm getting here 1699.602. When I take a root, so I'm getting here 41.222. So 41.2, I got it. So you have two ways. Either you don't like it, this cosine rule, we have another technique. We draw a perpendicular. When you draw a perpendicular, I show you. In that technique, I draw a perpendicular. Okay, 90 degree. This is SQ. This is 16, sorry, 28 degree, and this is 32. Using this triangle, get SM first, SM, and then into 2, I will get inshallah 30.06. So no problem at all. This is way number 2. Let's talk about short distance from P to SQ. P to SQ, P to SQ. Short distance P to SQ. Whenever a man standing in front of the wall, so this is not a short distance. This is not a short distance. Short distance always make a 90 degree, confirm. So this is called short distance. So it means I have to make a perpendicular from P to SQ. From P, where's P and where SQ is here, P is here. So it means I'll drop a perpendicular 90 degree. This is my task. And I think so this triangle I drew already here. And this is 28 for sure. Logic, why is this half? Because if these two sides are equals to each other, I give an idea. If this length is smaller, it is longer. I draw a perpendicular. So this is different length. This is different length. But this length is different and angles are different also. But if they are equals to each other, and draw perpendicular, because this and this equals to each other, this angle also equals to each other. I hope so they got the point. So I'm going to use this upper triangle, or I make it PMS. I make a triangle perpendicular. So wait a minute, PMS. This is 28, this is 32, and this is my target. I need a short distance from P to, this is my target. This is 32 and this 28. So it means in front of 90, this is called hypotenuse. In front of angle is called opposite. This is adjacent. So adjacent, and this is a hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse is cos theta. And when I multiply 32 into cos 28, so I'm getting the answer 28.25. But I need 3 SF. I need 2, 8, 2, and 5 I don't want. So shortest distance, 28.3 centimeters. Let's go question number 5. So how to get question number 5? So we have here mean to find it and then some histogram idea. So let's see how we can find mean. Student try to mix up some time here. So whenever mean is concerned, we will find out the average of these two numbers. Okay, or I make it one extra table here. Wait a minute. So I think clear. Now I'm finding here, I'm finding mid-class, how to represent mid-class, represent by X, and here Fx, and frequency stand for F. So how to get mid-class? I just show you 1 or 2 steps only. 0 plus 50 divided by 2. I can show you 0 plus 50. Type like this in calculator. You get 25. Again, I'm finding the other one. Okay, so this is 50 and this 100. Type like this, 50 plus 100, 150 divided by 2. I got 7. I got 75. Similarly, 100 plus 200, 100 plus 200. I got 300 divided by 2. I got 150. 200 plus 500, 700 divided by 2. I got 350. So I hope so this point is very clear. Now X I have, F I have, multiply. So 43 into 25. And I'm getting 1075. And rest I'm not showing, just typing together. So 2325. Multiply 25 into 150. If you type in calculator, 3750. 21 into 350. So I'm getting 7350. And what is the mean formula? Represent sometime X bar. So sigma Fx over sigma F. So actually, what is the planning behind? Sigma stand for sum. So I will add. Add means what? Sigma F. So I'm adding this column all in the numerator. And sigma F means adding all in denominator, which I know 120. So I think clear. 1075 plus 2325 plus 3750 plus 7350 and divided by, if you add them all or write this 120, no problem at all. And answer turned to be 121 grams. Okay, so this I checked in calculator. All right, so let's go for the next plan. Iraj draws a histogram to show the information. Iraj makes the height of the first bar is 17.2. This is the height of the first bar. What is the formula? If we have histogram, we have a formula, and formula I'm writing here. Frequency density equal to frequency divided by class width. Frequency come from here, and class width come the difference of these numbers. So I'm going to show you first. So first column, we can find it. 43 is coming in the numerator. So height number 1. So 43 in the numerator and 50 minus 0 come in denominator. But when I check my answer, 43 divided by 50 minus 0, I'm getting 0.86. But he is writing first bar height is 17.2 in the rough work. So his answer and our answer divide. If I divide it, so I'm getting the answer 20. So it means he is He is because you're dividing here, the reverse is multiplying. So it means 0.86 multiplied by 20. I'm getting the answer required. So you saw matches. Now we got a fixed criteria. Every column, same story, is asking for the other 3 bars. So 50 to 100, how to do it? 50 to 100 is 31 frequency. So it is very clear sense. So this 31 will come here, and the gap of this will come in denominator. So 100 minus 50 is 50, and 31 by 50. 31 by 100 minus 50. And let me check. 31 divided by 50, and my answer is coming here 0.62. But again, you have to multiply into 20 because we got a fixed criteria, 12.4 centimeters. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I'm getting 12.4. Height number 3rd, then height number 4. Height number 3rd is frequency 25, gap is 100. 25 and gap is 200 minus 100. Okay. 4th column 21 by 500 minus 200. So I think idea is clear. 21. Okay. So I'm finding it. 25 divided by 100. And I'm getting here 0.25, and this multiply into 20. Not whole, every question, same story. It depends upon question to question. So next 21 divided by 300, and I'm getting here 0.07 times to 20. In some question, it multiply 20, some into 10, some into 2, into 5, and sometimes it divides also anyway. So I got the answer 1.4. So I'm getting 3 answers, clear. Let's talk about next one. How to get cumulative frequency. So cumulating frequency means adding up, accumulating, okay? So first 50, how we can get this frequency? Let's see, this 50 come from here. This 43, I will just copy here. Then this 43, I will add in 31. So 43 plus 31, 43 plus 31, it becomes 74. Now this 74, I will add in 25. So 25, 74, 25 gives 99, 99. This 99, I'm going to add this 21. So if I add 99, 21, add 0, 11, so 120. And I believe you understood the whole idea behind the scene. This is adding, okay? This is part is clear. Okay, so this part is clear. Let's talk about cumulative frequency. Okay, and first value is 50 and 43. But make sure one thing, this mass along x-axis, this cumulative frequency along y-axis. Along x-axis 50, along y-axis 43. So along x-axis 50 and 43. Where's 50 and 43? 50 is here. Now, first of all, you must need scale. 100 divided by 10. So 100 divided by 10, it give you 10. So 1 equals to 10. But here 20 divided by 10, I got, 20 by 10, one box is 2. One box is 2. Okay. So, and I'm looking for 50. 50 is naturally 100 here. So naturally 50 is here. Okay. I'm looking for what? 50 and 43. Where's the 43? As I know, one is 2. One gray box is 2, 43. 40 is here. 42, 44. But I'm looking 43. So 43 in the middle. Is it 43? So I think this point is clear. You see, 5 from here and 43 from here. Done. So this point is over. Second point, 74, 100. 100 along x-axis, 70 along y-axis. 100, 74. 100 is very clear, and 74 74, we can check it. 74. This is 60, 70 is here, and 74, 72 and 74. Let me check 100. Yeah. So look, 174, correct. Now, next one, 299, 299, 299. X is 200 and Y is 99. So 209. Where's 99? So 99 is 100 here. So 2 box down is 98. This is 98. So it means half box. So I think clear. So 299 also done. Let's go for the next. And 500 and 120. 500 and 120. 500 is here. And 120 is the peak. So it means both meet here. So now we have to join such a way. This is a little bit hard here to join, so better I'll join first from here. And make a minute, please. Wait a minute. No, don't join directly. You see, I made a little bend, a little more bending. And here I can join. Because here, you know, it's almost straight. If you join straight, no problem, but here a little bit tricky. Join directly is not a way to join directly. I hope so you got the idea. Okay, this is graph. I got it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil. Some student join straight. Straight is not a right way. You will lose marks in this way. And rest all answers will become wrong then. One part is clear. Median. What is the formula of the median? Let's try it. Median formula is half into total frequency. And that is 120. From where I got 120, come back. This graph ending where 120. This is called total frequency. Even, you see that 120 is total. So anyway, I hope so you got the idea. But 60 is not our answer. No. Some student tried answer 60 wrong. 60 along y-axis, find the number, come on the graph and come down. So let's see. I use blue color from 60. I go on the curve and then I come down. You can see this one. So this is my answer. And I'm writing here median, MED, and answer. What is this number? Is a very important thing. Look at here. One box is 10. If one box is a 10, so it means these are 50. Sorry, this is a first is a 50. This is a 50. So 50, 60, 70, 80. 60, 70, 80. This is 75. So it means very, very clear. And I got the answer 75. So median tends to be 75. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Upper quartile. What is upper quartile formula? 3/4 of again one total frequency 120. And I'm getting here 90. But for your knowledge, 3/4 of 120, we gave you 90, but 90 is not our final answer. 90. So 90 is a pointer. Where is a pointer of 90? 90 is in the middle of 180. So from there, go on the graph. Wait a minute. So they meet here. And now you join straight downwards. It is naturally not again, it is meeting in the middle of that. So this is my point. A question come for you. What is this? 120, 30, 40, 50, 60. Sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. There's 150, there's 160. In the middle of that, 155. 155. Or let's recheck. Yeah, 150 and one or check. Yes. Yeah, I think clear. Very, very clear. So 155 is coming here. So I'm writing now here, upper quartile is 155. So this point is very clear. And I'm getting answer here, 155. Okay, it can fluctuate even, so no problem at all. Yeah, 90. Exactly correct answer. No mistake at all. It is in the middle of that. Okay, because some students, they join directly. When they join directly, so answer will affect. They will get 165 or something like that. Okay, that is little wrong. Not wrong. I think you will lose marks. What is 40 percentile? 40 percentile means 40 out of 100 times to again 120, 120, you know, a total frequency. And we check it, it gives us 40. If I type in calculator, 40 by 100, 120, I'm getting 48. But 48 is not my answer. 48 is where? 40 is here, and you know it very well. Mention the top. One box is equal to 2. So 48. So 42, 44, 46, 48. This is 48. I'll take a green color. Okay. Now this is coming what? 48%. So I'll come down from there. So this is my answer, is a 55. So 55 is my answer. And I'm writing now here 55. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, and these are range of answers. If you check the answer mark scheme, maybe you get answer from 55 to 65, all answers, 65, all correct answers, or maybe 60. Number of letters of mass between this or this. Whenever number of letters is asking for, so there's reverse. Reverse means every question I came from X, Y axis and come down along X axis, get answers from here. But this question, I will go reverse. Reverse means from x-axis, go on the curve and get answer from the y-axis. Whenever number of letters, number of people, number of number of apples, number of items we go from x and go to y. 250 and 400, 250 and 400. 400 is here, and 250 is here. Okay, so I note down the number and now let's try to get it. And I'm doing this working by, for example, blue color better. So 250. Wait a minute. And look at here, the meeting here. You can see, yeah. And it is meeting here in the middle. Okay, what is one box 2? So 102, 104, 106, 105. So I'm getting 105. Okay, now let's talk about the 400. Same story for the 400. So, or you will scale even, no issue at all. I can use scale even. Okay, done. Now I'm using scale another way. This time use scale this way. And I've come on this point and 2 box down, 1 box 2. So 120, 128, and 126. So what is the gap between this? So 126 minus 105. So 126 minus 105, and I'm getting 21 answer. Let me recheck. Let me recheck. And I think so. Point is very clear. Yeah, 126 minus 105, it becomes 21. So 21 is my answer. Okay, 21. And now I got 21. 126 minus 105, and I got this answer. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, point is very clear. Okay, let's go for next question. Interior angle of regular polygon. Okay, let me tell you, is 156. For example, this one side, second side, third side is continue forever. I don't know how many sides are there. So all of you know it. If I extend here line further, this is called interior angle. This is called exterior angle. Interior is 156. Similar approach, you can apply it here even. Okay, this is interior, exterior, whatever. So it means this is, okay. This is interior. This is exterior. Interior is 156. And say so on, so forth, easily same thing. Okay, how to get this answer? How to get exterior, you know, straight line, 180 degree. So exterior angle becomes 180 minus 156. So let's see. Number of poly. So exterior angle is 180 minus interior angle. And I'm getting how much? 180 minus 156 becomes 24. 24 degree. But what is the formula for number of sides? Is exterior angle divided by 360 divided by exterior angle. So 360 divided by 24. And I check it, I got 70. 360 by this, I got divided by 24. I'm getting here 15 sides are there. So I hope so this point is very, very clear. Now let's talk about this question, circle, how to get angle ACB. ACB. Middle letter C and C is here. And you know it, we have many properties, but most important property is here, side, side. And if I join here and here, every person know it. If this is a 60, so there's a half. Not even here. If I meet from here, sorry, slightly make it up. And here, again, same story. This is 60 is a half. So this is 30. Or this 30 is double. So no problem. Angle is center and circumference. So this kind of condition is applicable here. If I get this angle, I can make it half, get C angle. But what is this angle? I will make the triangle. I make a triangle. So you can see that is O, this is A, this is a B. You know, this is O to A, B is A, O to A is radius, O to B is also radius. So radius and radius. So this radius. So this is a 52. And you know, if this is a 52, 100% is also 52. And how to get angle O? Angle O is 180 minus 52 and minus 52. And when I solve it, 52 two times, I'm getting 76. So it means this angle is 76 I'm getting. So this angle is 76. But I need the other angle. Other angles means the half of it is C. And now I'm saying angle ACB is equal to 76 divided by 2. Give us 38 degree. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, I believe the idea is very clear. Question, the same question C part is asking for angle PTR. PTR. Middle letter is PTR. So how to get PTR? This angle he's asking for. I can do it two ways. First of all, is a straight line. Whenever we know it is this is 112, you can see 112. How to get this angle? 180 minus. How to pronounce angle RSP? RSP. 180 minus 112. And if I check it, I get 68. So this means this angle is 68. Okay, this angle is 68. I have two techniques. So, you know, there's a circle. And let's say that from this point and from this point, first I join here. This is 68. And if I join here, there's also 68. Why? Because this arc length is same for the both parts. So that is why this arc length, so this, because the arc length same, so these both angles are same. Similarly, this arc length, so this angle and this angle same. So 68 and 68. So I can say this way as well, okay? So the answer turned to be how to write answer. So, so angle BTR is 68 as well, because angle in the same segment. Second technique, you know, it is a cyclic quadrilateral. So look at here, four side, you see? Okay. And this angle, how much? 180 minus 68. Become 112. So this is 112. And now this is another cyclic quadrilateral. And you know it very well. So this angle is 180 minus 112. Again, subtract, got a 68. So both ways we're getting 68. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Let's talk about D part. In D part, what is the story we have? Yeah, D part. He says here, G prove that show triangle G is mathematically similar to triangle. So similarity, how to prove similarity? Give reasons. I tell you one thing. If I want to prove that this triangle, the bigger one, and this triangle is a smaller one, if I convince that this angle equal to this, and this angle equal to this, automatically third angle will equals to each other. This angle and this angle will become automatically equal to each other. Because whenever two sides, the two angles are equal, for similarity, side, angle is the best option. Angle. Three angles must be equal. And if two angles are equal, so automatically third angles equal, automatically equal. Have a look. When two lines are parallel, okay, and like this line is parallel, this line is parallel, a line cut. So this angle and this angle, they are equals to each other. See this arrow here, and this line cut here. So it means if this is theta, this single cut, theta, I give you name, and this theta equals to each other. Done. And you know, what is the reason I'm giving the all angles, how to pronounce this angle, how to pronounce three letters we need. Letter number one, H, O, G, or G, O, H. How to pronounce, let's start. Angle, H, O, G equals to, because this angle equal that one, how to pronounce this angle? M, G, K, or K, G, M. It is your wish, no problem. So they are equals to congruency, or equal sign, even you can write equal also, no problem. K, G, M. And what is the reason? Alternate segment theory, alternate angles, alternate angles, okay, between parallel lines. Okay, this is enough. Second part, I can say here, you know, it's very well how much angle between this diameter and the tangent is 90 degree. So this is confirmed 90 degree. So I can say this 90 degree, and this is a diameter, and this is also 90 degree. How to pronounce? OGH. OGH is equals to KMG. kmg. Okay, and what are the reason? One reason we can say both are right angle. Or you can say one reason is what? Angle between, properly you can write angle between radius and tangent. Radius and tangent. Second reason you can say that for this one, angle by a semicircle. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. Angle in a semicircle is 90. So I think clear. Third, one last left. So naturally, I can say that. What do you think about this angle and that angle? So we can write directly how to pronounce this angle, please, student. OHG. One technique, pronounce this way or pronounce this way. So I think so. I'm pronouncing angle OHG is equals to how to pronounce this MKG. Angle MKG. So you can say that you can the reason supplementary angles we can say, because two angles are equal, then third automatically equal. Supplementary means add them all give you 180 degrees. Supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Or add up angles in triangle, add up to 180. This is another reason, no problem, you can make, and hence proved. Hence triangle GKM is similar triangle OHG. Is done. Let's go for next question, number 7. Two rectangular picture frames are mathematically similar. Okay, so two triangles are similar. We have, he mentioned here, two picture frames are rectangular, are similar. And areas of the frames are 350 and 1134. Okay, it means one frame is smaller and one frame is a little bigger. Okay, this is 350 and there's a 1134 area. And width of the frame of the smaller is 17.5. Larger width I want to find. And what is technique? We write the width of the larger by width of the smaller, area of the larger by area of the smaller. But you know it, width is always centimeter and the area always centimeter square, but they are not balanced. To make them balanced, two conditions, either put square on the left hand side like this. I mean to say put square here. Second option, take root of right hand side, but I think this is better. So width of the larger is my target. Width of smaller is given by him is 17.5. And power 2 on the top. And area of large is this 1134 over smaller 350. And now this power 2 goes on other side, become root. All of you know it. Like this. And then 317.5 will multiply that. I type all together 17.5 times 2 square root, and answer becomes 31.5. So width of larger is 31.5 centimeter. This idea is very clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now next part, the picture is a smaller frame, has a length 15, a width 10.5. So smaller length is a picture in the frame. Inside a frame, there's a picture. I can show you a little blue color. So this is a picture inside. Wait a minute. Like that. And picture mentioned here, and picture length is given by him is 15, and width is the picture length is given. There's a picture, and the length is 15, and this width is 10.5, and correct to both are near 5 millimeters. Interesting. This is centimeter, centimeter is millimeter. So be careful. So absolute error 5 divided by 2. I'm getting 2.5 plus and minus millimeters, and divided by 10. So 2.5 divided by 10. I got 0.25 plus and minus centimeters. So I think so, because whenever convert millimeter to centimeter, divide by 10. So now upper bound of area. So upper bound of area means area. How to get area? Area upper bound or upper bound area, no problem. Okay, so upper bound. So upper bound area. So what is this technique to do it? Upper bound of length into upper bound of width. So multiply them. So upper bound of length means in this you add it. So I'm going to add, and if I'm adding here, so it becomes 10.5 plus 0.25. And how to get the upper bound of width? So in this 15, add it. So if I add it, so 15 plus 0.25, and typing meter only in calculator, so 10.05. So answer comes 164 centimeters square. I think idea is clear. Now C part, in sale, the price of large frame is reduced 18%. Okay, so the price reduced by 18%, no problem. And please pay this much for the 5 large frames. All right, no problem. But make sure 5 large, not 1. If I need a 1 frame, so naturally for one frame, I will simply 166.05 divided by 5. So let me check. 166.05 divided by 5, because I need it for 1 frame. And this answer is coming 33.21. Okay. Now what is X is asking for? So price in the sale price is when you, for example, went to cashier, if they say no, you will not pay 100%. This price is for 100. So this is called full price, Okay. And wait a minute. No, pays. This is not full price. Sorry, this is a pays. Pays means after discount, he's paying this much. So this is after 18% discount. So how to get 18% discount? So from 118 subtract, you got 9. You got a 18. So when you subtract, you got a 82%. So actually, this is after payment is become after discount of 18% is this much. So it means this is actually 82%, and I want to find the original one, and make sure when our original old previous we need to always put 100. So dollars and the percentage. So 100% is called ORG, original, and $33.21 is equals to 82%. Cross multiply. And now ORG times 282 is equals to 100 times 233.21. It divides, so original is 100 times 233.21 divided by 82. And when I check in calculator, it becomes $40.5. So this much he has to pay. Yeah, like it was originally this was, but he paid this much only for 1 frame. I think idea is clear. Now P advertises okay, a large frame for price this much or this much euro. So 2 currencies are there, dollars and euros. So exchange rate is given here, and we have to find difference between two prices in dollars. So it means euros I must convert in dollars. So let's see. Now I'm writing here euro. I'm writing here euros, and here dollars, and exchange rate is $1 0.88. And this many euros I want to find. So 48.20, and here D for dollar. Okay, so I just cross multiply D times 2 0.88 equals to 1 times 2 48.20, and it will divide. So 48.20 by 0.88. Okay, so so if I get it, so dollar becomes, so 48.20 divided by 0.8, and I'm getting here 60.25. Yes, I think the 0.88. Yes, let me recheck. Oh, this 88, not 80. This 88. So it means 0.88, and I'm getting here 54.7727. So what is the difference comes? So from 57 subtract it. So 57 minus 54.7727, and answers comes, let me check. Yeah, 2.227. And you know, we have to write nearest cents, and nearest cent means this 2 dps actually I need it. So this digit I don't want. Add 2.23 is our answer. Let's talk about question number 8. Question number 8, we have what? Darpan runs a distance of 12 kilometers. First distance is a 12, second, and then cycles is a 26. And running speed is given here, and cycling speed is given here. Okay, and total time is this. Well, I think very clear. So time I find both. So first time, you know, formula of time is what? Distance divided by speed. So I think is very clear. I can say here. So I'm getting here time 1 is coming 12 by x. This come from here. And time 2 and times 2, I'm getting 26 by 10 kilometers faster than running. Sorry, you have to be careful regarding this one. I think I have to write carefully T2 specially. My question from here, that if running speed is x and cycling speed is 10 faster, faster means 10 plus x, because speed is so faster. So first speed is x and new speed is x plus 10. I think got the idea. Okay, because more, whenever he said the faster or means more, so it means plus. So this point is very clear. So time 2 tends to be what? Turns to be distance is 26, speed is this much. So I can say 26 divided by 10 plus x. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, this point is very, very clear. Okay, so now let's talk about next part. So, and total time is may add them both equal to this much. And again, interesting part, 2 hours 48 minutes. How to write 2 hours and 48 minutes? Very interesting. 2 plus 48 divided by 60. If I type in calculator simply 2 plus 48 divided by 60, I'm getting 14/5. Okay, so I think it's very clear. Time 1. So first of all, is asking for time. So for the first time mentioned, second time is as total time is in hours. Write an equations. Write an equation in terms of x for total time. So it means I just add them. I repeat again, just add them. So just add them means I'm writing it now here. And let's see what I get. So it means T1 plus T2. So 12 by x plus 26 by 10 plus x. And that's it. And now he's saying that show this equation. Okay, and now I'm saying 12. You can take LCM even, or just do it here, no problem. And 10 plus x equals to this total time, because we know it, total time is 14/5. Now, after this, what is the next plan? Next plan is, okay, now take LCM, and is very clear. You know it very well when over 5/3 plus 7/4, because 3 4 is 12, nothing common, 3 and 4, you can't take common, nothing common. So 4 multiplied there and 3 multiplied there, like this. Same story here, this multiply here and this multiply here, but it's not always in this particular question, only when nothing common is there. So 12 times to 10 plus x and plus 26 times to x. So 12 times to 10, 120, and 12x plus 26x, and this 10x and plus x square over 14/5. Now I'm going to do, wait a minute. Now I'm going to do the rest part. So right hand side is no need to write it here. Cross multiply. Before I do cross multiply, 120 and plus 38x over 10x and plus x to power 2 over 14/5. 5 multiplies there. So 638 times to 5. 38 times to 5 is 190x. 140x and 14x to power 2. Rearrange. So these all values go right hand side. So 14x to power 2 plus 140x minus 190x and minus 600 equals to 0. 0 here or 0 there, no issue at all. 14x to power 2, and this is simplify, it becomes negative 50x and negative 600 equals to 0. But I don't need 14, I need 7. How to convert 14 into 7? So just divide by 2. Whole equation divided by 2. So when I divided by 2, here I got 7x to power 2, and here I got 25x, and here I'm getting 300 equals to 0. Proved. Using quadratic formula to get answers. So all of you know this is A, B, and C, and make sure some student took it wrong. A is 7, B is 25, wrong, minus 25. So, and C is not 300 negative, C is negative 300. Some student write only 300. So minus 300, and formula, all of you know, x is equals to negative b plus and minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And some student doing some mistakes while putting the formula. So that is why you can see that I am putting the brackets first. In this way, the question become easier, 2 times 2a. And this a, 7 comes here and here. So 7 and 7. And b is negative 25 come in 2 places. So negative 25 and negative 25. And this negative 300 comes here only. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, and what is technique? Because 4 marks, so best just write it like this. At least type whole thing in calculator. Root of 625 and plus 4 times to 7 times to 300. And it gives us 95. And now after this, do the rest one. How? To make a break. And 1 time positive 25 plus 95 over 14. And 1 time 25, you know what, why I'm doing this was because 4 marks. So better to gain full marks, don't take risk. And I suggest you to write the both answers. So A is 7, B is negative 25, and C is negative 300. And the first answer I'm getting is there is 8.8. 0.57. Okay, and second answer I'm getting -5. I hope so. This point is very clear. But he is asking the number of the minutes Durban takes run 12 kilometers. 12 kilometers where? 12 kilometers time, number of time hours is 12 by x. 12 by x. So x I should not take negative, I should take only positive. So it means, so 12 by 8.57. And answer becomes 80, because he's asking here a number of minutes, and this will give us, wait a minute, let me check. 12 divided by 8.57. And I'm getting here, he's asking number of minutes actually, not hours. I'm getting hours here. I'm getting 1.4 hours. So multiply by 60 and multiply by 16. I'm getting here, so 84.0. So 84 minutes is my answer. Let's go for question number 9. He's asking here, the volume of the paper cone is radius is 2.4, clearly mentioned, and his area volume is this much given. So volume of the cone given here, and slant height of the this is a slant height, and you know it very well. In this kind of condition, this is a slant height L, and this radius always equals to each other. Second link, this circumference C and this arc length are always equals to each other. So I think so this is better. So what is circumference and arc length? So arc length of this one and circumference of circle. I can take it. So arc length is theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. And circumference is 2 pi small r. Small r is 2.4. Capital R is come from here. So first of all, this pi and pi cancel. How this pi goes down will divide. So I think idea is clear. Theta is my x, 360 degree into 2 times 2 capital R. And but you know it, he mentioned here slant height. So we have given slant height. Let's see now. Slant height volume is given only. Slant height is not mentioned here. So if slant height is not mentioned here, so it means we stuck. We can't solve the question in this way. So we are bound. So it means, so first of all, I will find it by volume technique. Volume formula is 1 by 3 pi r squared times 2h. Volume of the cone, sorry, this was given 95.4, 1 by 3 pi. The radius is 2.4 square into h. This radius I got from here. Wait a minute. This radius I got from here. Now I'm going to, so this is 95.4 times 3 times 2 pi. Okay, this is a, I show you, this is a naturally, this 3 will multiply there, I done. So these two values multiply will divide down. So it means like this. So height becomes, if I type in calculator, I get 15.8 centimeters. And height becomes this one, clear. Now, so he is very clearly mentioned here, circumference. So it is a very clear, this is a pi, 2 pi r, and radius. So yeah, we have two techniques are there. If you height is mentioned here, let me check slant height, paper cut. Okay. All right. So now game is not over till reason, because I got the height. But you know, slant height, it's come r and slant height equals to each other. It means using this height, I show you in this cone. If you make this is like this, and there's also slant height, and this is 90 degree. So height we know it. Height we know it. I use Pythagoras theorem here, and all of you know in front of 90. In front of 90, L is called hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square, opposite square plus adjacent square. So hypotenuse is L. So I'm writing here L square, opposite is H. So this is H. We have already H, I got it here, 15.8. So 15.8 square plus 2.4 square. Take the L square. Let's see what answer turned to be. 15.8 square and plus 2.4 square, and take the root of the whole. Slant height coming 15.98. Okay, 15.98. All right. Yes. And now I will going to plug in this value where? This slant height, because I said R and slant height same, so I'm going to plug in here. So 15.98 equals to 2 times to radius, and radius is 2.4. Now matter of X subject, so 2 into 2.4 into 360. How 360? 360 multiplying up, and these two value will divide. I think, okay, no problem. 2 and capital. So this is a slant height. So 15.98. So 2 cancel out, and I check it. 2.4 times to 360 divided by 15.98, and we are getting here 54-degree answer. 54.06. It turned to 54.1 degree. So review the question once again. Actually, we can do another way even, but I think so. The other way is that area of the sector equal to the curved area of the cone. Right? Repeat again here. A curved area of cone is pi r L, and this is a full is given here theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Sorry, pi r square, not 2 pi r, pi r square. So this is another technique, but anyway, I hope so got it. First, I use a volume, and I got a height. And after getting height comes here. Radius I have, height have. I got a slant height, and slant height and radius are equals to each other. Then I kept in the place of slant height, I kept in the place of radius, and that's it. Question is very clear. Now B part. What's the B part we have here? So B part. He's saying here in this particular question, an empty fuel tank is filled with a cylindrical pipe with a diameter 8. Like there is a big cylinder and a pipe, water pipe is here. And the diameter of this pipe is given here 8. So 8, there's a diameter 8. Okay. And what is method to do this kind of question? So volume is equal to cross area of the pipe into speed of the water into time. This is a fixed formula we have. Okay. And how to find the capacity? So volume is equals to cross area. Cross area is a diameter is 8. So what is radius 4? So pi r square, pi 4 square. Speed of the given here, make sure it's centimeter. Make sure this is centimeter, but this is the meters. So this speed rate, I can write it now 200 centimeter per second, because meter to centimeter. So I'm writing here 200 here, and time is 24 minutes, but because I'm dealing in seconds, so this means seconds must be. So 24 times to 60, and that's it. And I'm going to type in calculator. So I'm getting it what? 16 times 2 pi times to 200 times 24 and times to 60. And I'm getting here 14476,458.95, but centimeter cube. And you know how to convert to liters. If you don't know, I'm telling a hint. Hint is what? Centimeter cube to liter divided by 1,000. Simply. So when you divide by 1,000, decimal is here, 3 jump, 1, 2, 3. So it means it becomes 14476, and 3 jump means 1, 2, and 3. So this is a 0.45, but I have write 3 SF. So I need 1 4 this, and I don't need 7. So 145 and 00 liters is my answer for this part. And let's go for the next part on the next page. So let's talk about next question, number 10. He said expand and simplify. So how we can expand and simplify? Simply, you can do two ways. Either multiply these two and keep it outside, or multiply these two, keep it outside. So I think this is better. X plus 1 keep outside. X times 2x, I get x square. X times to 3, I get 3x. And negative 2 into x, I get negative 2x. Negative 2 into plus 3, I got a negative 6. So x plus 1, and I'm getting x to power 2 plus x minus 6. The question is not over. Now x into x, x cube. X into x, I get x square. X into negative 6, negative 6x. Now 1 multiply each value. So 1 into x square, I got x square. 1 into x, I get x. And 1 into 6, I get 6. So these two terms, this and this, if you add them, you get 2x to power 2 and negative 6 and plus 1 give minus 5x and minus 6 already there. Over. Let's talk about this one, how to make G subject. But there are two G's are there, one up and one down. First of all, this will multiply with M. So I'm going to do G minus C equals to 2FG, and M multiply with a G, I get MG, and M times 2C, I get MC, and a 2FG. But my target is G, there are two G's are there. So bring this G's here and bring on the other end. So let's talk about this one. Mg and minus 2FG equals to MC. MC go on right hand side. MC. From here, G common, I got M minus 2F equals to MC. And this whole thing will divide under it. So G becomes MC divided by M minus 2F. And this is my final answer. Simplify upper part and the lower part separate. So upper part, if you don't know, 4x to power 2 comma 16x. What is the common? So you see x and x same. So take x common. Out of 4x square, 1x gone, 4x left. Out of 16x, x gone, I get 16 only left. From here, 4 and 16, both are divisible on common table 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 so 16. So this is very clear. Or you can divide even 2 even, no problem. 4 and x is highest common, maximum common. So from here, 4x common out. So when I take 4x common out from the numerator, so these two elements left inside, but negative sign in the middle, x minus 4. And from denominator, nothing common. But you know it, you have a one property, a square minus b square. For example, a to power 2 negative b to power 2. So one time the value in the bracket add and one time subtract. Same thing I can write it. This is square of some value and square of some value. This is square of x and this is square of 4 because 4 to power 2 give you 16. And after this, what is the next plan? Upper part as it is. But down part, you can see one like the same question here. One time x and 4 add and one time x and 4 subtract. And then x minus 4 cancel out. And my answer is finally 4x. Okay, 4x over x plus 4. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The probability S is late for school on any day. This any word is very, very important. Not even Monday, not even Tuesday, even after next day, even late here. For example, here late. So late is 1 over 6, 1 over 6, even here 1 out of 6. I just give a hint to you can understand. So it means even late. Even for example, Monday is not late, but in Tuesday late. again 1 over 6. And you know, 1 over 6 here, how to find this branch? 1 minus 1 over 6. So 6 1 is 6, LCM is 6, 6 minus 1, you got a 5 out of 6. Same story here, 5 out of 6. Same story here, 5 out of 6. So this point is very, very clear. And then after that, he is asking us what. So find out the probability that yeah, she is late on Monday, but not on Tuesday. Monday late, and Tuesday not late. Monday is late, and Tuesday not late. So it means branch number 2. So 1 day late, second not late. So how to answer? So this times to this. I saw it because you know this is called branch. In branch, whenever continue, we always multiply them. So it means this. So answer turned to be 1 over 6 into 5 out of 6. Become 5 out of 36 over. Part B we have here. The Venn diagram shows the number of students in a group of 50 students. So those who wear glasses and those who wear trainers and don't have who have mobiles even. So 3 things: trainers, glasses, and the mobiles. So have a look now. And one student he has nothing or anything, okay, more from them. So finds use set notation describe region which contain only one student. It means member out of circles. We don't need the members inside circles. So outside of circles. And it means this all thing except it. Except is called complement. So it means I can say that G union T union M whole complement. It means this union, all these unions, and he said complement of this. So it means don't take this shaded part, take the rest. So this first part is done. Second part is asking for this kind of question whenever comes. So this kind of diagram copy 2 times. 2 times or make it 3 times. Okay, I make it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So this diagram copy 1 time, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same diagram copy 3 times. So this T complement I'm writing on the first. Wait a minute. So this thing I'm writing it up here is the answer for first part. Okay, now I'm going to write it what here. So here T complement, D union M come here, G union M. And this middle letter will come in the middle intersection. Where's T? T is this. Hold on. This is circle of T, but he said T complement. So accept this circle, take everything. You see, accept the circle of this. I shaded everything. Clear. What is G union M? G union M. So if you don't know, I tell you G and circle of M. So just G and M. This G union M means common and uncommon. Common part in the middle and uncommon all. So it means all 3 circles. So I have done it. Now, what is a common shading in between these 2 diagrams? So common shading, I show you. This part is present, this part is present, this part, this part, this part, and this part. So it means my answer is 1, 2, 3. It means 9, 19, and 0. So he's asking us how many. So these 3 elements added. So 19 plus 9 is 28. So answer of this is coming is 28. So I am writing it now here. So answer for this part is 28. So this is over. Let's talk about the next part. One student pick a random from 50 students all together from all. So down 50. So that's final probability that this student wears trainers but not wear glasses. So trainers but not glasses. So trainer and glasses. So trainer and glass. So this circle, you can see these 2 circles. So I make it here. So he said trainers, but not glasses. So not glasses, it means this is I don't want. So it means I need this part only. So it means very clear. If you check it, because he's saying we're trainers, we are trainers, but not the glasses. Wait a minute. Sorry, I just opposite. We are trainers, but not glasses. It means trainers I need, but no need of this one. So we're trainers. So this part I'm looking for. So it means this is what this add them both. So it means 14 plus 3 is coming in the numerator, 17. This will come 17. I hope so got the idea. Two students. Now first I choose only one student, now two students. So two student, it means I'll write two fractions. But two students picked from where? For wearing class. We're wearing trainers. And trainers means full circle of this one. Okay. So if you add 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 3, 18 plus 3 become 21. So it means I will talk about this circle only. I will not care about others. So 21 comes in denominator. 21 here and 20 here. Why 20? Because when you pick from 21, so one reduce become 20. Now, so both students have mobiles. So it means winning trainers having mobiles. Hold on. So this circle of trainers concentrate here only, but only mobiles. And you see mobile is here. So this is shown a blue color. This part is the required. So 14 plus 2 is 16. So this in this circle, he talk about this 16 people. So 16 here, and because one reduce up, one reduce down, so I get 15 by 20. And I hope so you got the idea. And the answer turns to be 4 by 7 after simplifying. So let's talk about the next page, question number 12. And in question number 12, he's asking, solve this inequality. And we have a tan. So x tan goes on right hand side, become inverse. You can get by press the shift button and get it. So when I take the tan inverse of 11.43, okay, so I get, and first of all, you know, cast property, C-A-S-T, C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. And look at here, tan is positive. And tan positive in first and fourth quadrant, third quadrant, sorry, and negative in these two. So it means I will make a cross and I'll make one line this and one line here. Okay. When I take a tan inverse, I'm getting angle 84.99. So it is round to 85 degree. So 85 degree, I will make here and I make it here. So first answer I'm looking for is start from positive x-axis till line and start from until line. So my answer is so simple. First is 85 answer. And second from here till here. You know it very well, straight line is always 180 and plus 40, 85. So 180 plus 85. So I'm getting two answers, 85 and 265. Let's talk about this fun sketching. Now this kind of topic is coming regularly. What to do in this kind of question? One time put x0 and one time put y0. I'm doing both here. When you put x0, so 0 cube minus 4 times to 0, I get 0. And when I put y0 here, so when I put y0 here, what happens? So let's see. 0 is equals to x cube minus 4x. I copied 0 here. Then what? So x common from both, I got x to power 2 minus 4. Either x is equals to 0. Okay, I can do further simplification. This is what, you know, this is a square of x and square of 2. Okay, and 0 equal to x in the bracket 1 time x plus 2 and 1 time x minus 2. So either first part equal to 0, so I got 0. This part equal to 0, so I got x is equals to negative 2. This part equal to 0, I'm getting x is equals to positive 2. So I'm getting three answers. One is -2 approximately here. So let's make a just idea. -2, -1, 1, and 2. Okay, 3 answers. So here x0. So I label it here. Make 1 minute, please. 0, 0. Then I get 2. Then I get -2. But problem only one. I got it. And this is done. This is 0. This is done. Now, what about this? X0, Y0 is the same point. So it means now, okay. Now, some students don't know what to do onwards. Okay. Now, let me tell you some basic things. So whenever x squared positive comes, we have this kind of parabolic curve. When we have a negative x squared comes, we have this kind of parabolic curve. When we get x plus x cube, we get this kind of 2 turning points. When you have negative x cube come, we have this kind of turning points. So, but now what is the x highest power of x? Positive x cube. So we have this kind of graph. So most probably, what my opinion, so one turning point is, you can see here, wait a minute. Okay. So one turning point you can see from here, I can see here clearly, this turning point comes here, and this turning point comes here. And one more thing. So my opinion, the graph is coming some like this, somehow like this. Wait a minute. Okay. And second graph is becoming like this. So see, approximately same graph comes, and it's cutting 3 spots very clear. One technique is this one, you understood well, alhamdulillah. Second technique, we have a function of table. How we can use function of table? Okay, table function, you can see that these are the x values. So some parameters I just tell you, a special function, your calculator mode, when you press the button mode, and there is a one function of when you press the button mode. So 7th option is available above table. So when you press the 7th option, he will ask you, he will ask writing function. So you should write the function first. Function is where? Function is this one, x cube minus 4x. And you know how to type this one in calculator. Okay. And after typing, start the answer. So from where? Start from, we have a 3 values, -2 and plus. So start slightly behind. So I mean to start from -3, ends at +3, and step. Step means gap. So 0.5 step, or you can write 1 even, no problem. And then you sketch it. It will give you the table, and you can plot it easily. One technique is this one. Second thing, I think you got it very clear. One is this one, directly I can make it. And one more thing is where we have it. So if I differentiate this curve, dy over dx, I get power comes 3 down, 1 less, and 4x become 4. And derivative 0, y derivative 0 to get a turning points. So derivative 0, 3x to power to -4. So 3x to power is equals to 4, and x squared is equal to 4 over 3, and x is equals to root of plus and minus root of 4 over 3. So I'm getting 2 answers. So root 4 over 3, first answer, I'm getting here plus 1.15 and -1.15. You can see this one, this is coming somewhere here. You see, point of maxima, and this coming somewhere here below. You see, because it does have a negative values. You can see negative value, and it has a positive value. You can see. So it means if you don't know table technique, so you have these x values, find differentiation, put derivative 0, get x values, and then you can decide even. So for example, you have the points 1, 2, and 3. And then you know that turning point is 1 positive, 1 negative. So, so 1 positive, 1 negative. So naturally 1 positive is here and 1 negative is here. And now I think we can make it easily. Graph goes this way and graph comes this way. That's it. So this is because these turning points are very, very clear to us. This is a third way to sketch it. And I believe now the point is very, very clear how to get this curve sketching. This C part, he's asking here the curve. is this one mentioned here, and stationary point. Stationary point, you know it very well. Stationary point, it means first of all I will differentiate. It is a very clear sense, x cube plus ax and plus b. So dy over dx, I'm going to differentiate. Power 3 comes down and power 1 less. And x is no power, so 1. 1 comes down, 1 is a, and power becomes 0. And constant alone is always 0. So differentiation done, 3x square plus, and something to power 0 is 1, so only a comes. And after this differentiation, you will put always derivative 0. You know it very well. Why? Whenever we need a stationary points means turning points. So we always put here derivative 0. So that is why I got it derivative 0. Now, 3x to power 2 is equals to negative a, and x to power 2 is equal to negative a by 3. So I got this one. Okay. And wait and watch here. I have this one approach. Now, read statement, please. He says stationary point of curve is this one. Like I got two stationary points, one positive and one negative, but he said himself, wait a minute, maybe it like this, because I said you x cube is always like this. And look at x cube positive. So you have this one. So this is a point. Okay, I make it again. This. Wait a minute. This is a point. This is a negative 2 comma 10 minus k. And what about this point? 2k. Okay. Now I can say it. What is this one? This is called x and y. So one important part I just tell you. I think I should rub it and write start from here. As I'm saying, I'm writing here for stationary points. For stationary points. So you know, all of you know, we put what? Put derivative 0. But same time x is 2. Very clear sense. I repeat my words. Why x is 2? You can ask me. Because an x is 2, very clear mention here. Because at stationary point x is 2. I can put even this also, no problem. Put either -2 or +2, no issue at all. Okay, let's start. Put 0 here. Done. This is 3x to power 2, so 3x to power 2 and plus a, and x2 will come here. That's it. So 0 is equal to 3 times 2, 4 plus a. 0 is equal to 12 plus a, and a becomes negative 12. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I got a value because my unknown is a, b, and k. So a is done. The way I have done just now a, I will go for now. Now I will go for the other point, because we know that this point lies on the curve. You see, 2k is is a stationary point, but it also lies on the curve. Can you say this 2 will go in the place of each x? Yes. Can you put k in the place of y? Exactly. So write a statement here as 2k lies on curve. And it means very clear sense. It means when it lies on the curve, so we can replace it. So put x is 2 and put y is k. Where? In our actual question. Don't put it here. Okay, when I replace there, k comes here in the place of y, and 2 in the place of x, each x, every x. And a value I got negative 12, so I'm replacing. And x value is 2 plus b unknown. So I'm getting k equals to 8, negative 24 plus b. And k is equal to negative 16 plus b. Let me recheck. Yes, correct. I'm getting equation number 1. So first I put this one in the equation. Now I'm going to put this one in the equation. So I will get another equation, and then I will solve them simultaneously. I'm writing as What second point? It is -2, 10 minus k lies on curve. So simply I'm saving my time. So I'm going to replace same story, but this time this value of y, I'm going to put it here, 10 minus k. And -2 I'm putting in the place of x. And plus a value is -12. Again, -2 and plus b. So 10 minus k, -8 plus 24 plus b. So I think so. Let me simplify. And I'm leaving -k here alone. 10 will go on the right hand side. It becomes -10. So -10, -8 plus 24. I'm getting 6 plus b. Equation number 2. So if I add 1 and 2, what happens? Let's see 1 plus 2. Have a look. This equation and this equation I'm writing down. K is equal to -16 plus b and -k equal to 6 plus b. I repeat again, this I got from here and this I got from here. And you can see now, simple and straight, this cancel out. And I'm getting 0. This you add, you got -10. This you add, you got 2b. So I'm getting 2b. Now after this, 10 comes on this end. -10 equals to, sorry, plus 10 equal to 2b, and 2 divides, I got a 5. And this value of the b value of 5, I'm going to plug in any one equation. For example, plug in this 5 here in 2. So put in 2. So minus k equal to 6 plus 5. -k is equal to 11, or k becomes -11. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, a value I get -12, b value I get 5, and in k value I got -11. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. I believe you understood the whole idea, and paper is completely over. So please practice properly, especially this curve sketching. So I taught you three techniques. Okay, third technique I taught is to get the x-intercept. So put y0 first of all, and get x values. And then put derivative equal to 0. Put dy or dx is equal to 0. And get y values and x values and y values. And you can sketch easily. I hope so you got the value very well. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, you can get this x value, we have it. How to get y values? Each value x, put it there, you get a y. Each value put x and y. You can get y even easily. So you can plot easily. I hope so the point is very, very clear, and paper is completely over.